to be here. Right now, y'all, look, let me turn it down because I'm shining. I'm already shining. I don't want to fuck nobody's eyes up. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you guys, it is great to be here. You know what I'm saying? I'm so thankful and so grateful. I don't know how many times I can say that. I feel like when you wake up with gratitude, it really kicks the day off. And so this message is just universal, okay? Of course, I'm going to be going back and forth on different souls. So you're going to fall in the line of one of these souls that's operating at this capacity or that's operating in this way, whether it be good or bad. Place it where it fits, see where it resonates. You know what I'm saying? I'm always first handedly speaking to and divinely speaking to the chosen ones, to those that are on their path, those that are doing the work, those that are getting to know who they are. Okay, that's who I do this for. You know what I'm saying? Those that's willing to shed old things and go into new things. Those that's not afraid of the unknown. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, I do know that this shit is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not ready to, or they haven't made it, and I'm not going to say ready. Some people aren't ready and they get the messages. They actually, hear, their inner self telling them, nah, that's not cool. You should do this, giving them a heads up on things, and they choose not to listen. But you also have the others that have not made it to that point yet in their life where, they even know or are aware of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? They're not aware that we living in a fucking, everything around us is an illusion. You know what I'm saying? They're not aware that we came here for specific reasons. You know what I'm saying? Which has nothing to do with anything outside of us. We didn't just come here for the white picket fence and to get married and to buy a house and buy a car, and we didn't come here for the worldly things. Okay, those are those is extras, but mainly we came here for our soul redemption, for our soul purpose, for our souls to explore life. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always say that, like, we are souls having a human experience. Hi, VJ. I think I said it right. Hi, how you guys doing? So we're doing a quick check-in, okay? If you can't stay, I totally understand. If you guys gotta come back later, it's all good. But I do have a message. Okay, so it's psychic attacks and liberation. So earlier I was getting this, y'all, right? First of all, I'm gonna let you guys know that you guys are on a secure line when you guys come here, okay? It's cloaked. Okay, this is very personal, so it's protected. And of course, we're gonna have people that's gonna come. I'm from Oakland. I'm from the Bay Area. Of course, we're gonna have people that's gonna come in here and it's gonna talk and say wild shit. Block them out if you can't even take it. Block it their ass out. But I'm not gonna stop them from saying what they're saying. They can say whatever they want to say, because what I do is I'm an alchemist. What I do is I take that information. I take that energy that they give and I alchemize it and I use it. I just literally started not giving it back because I learned that I can actually take negative energy, and I've always known that, but I can take it and I can transmute that energy to help us here as a collective and also help myself in my day-to-day life. So they energy don't do shit for me but boost me up. It don't do nothing for me but give me, you know what I'm saying? I'm most definitely not gonna allow it to be a negative thing where I'm getting irritated or aggravated. It doesn't bother me because it's not me. It doesn't have nothing to do with me. It's not a part of me. You know what I'm saying? So I just want you guys to keep that in mind when they be coming with the bullshit in the comments and be disrespectful and saying shit. I don't care about that shit. So, psychic attacks and liberation, right? I want you to know, right? The energy is so fucking good right now, you guys. A lot of you guys can be looking to travel, right? And this is specifically for the mothers, right? If you've been a mother for a long time, like myself, parenting and single parent, or even if you've been a parent and you was with the spouse or whoever your spousal partner, we are adventuring off into ourselves and doing things that make us happy, things that we've always wanted to do. Like, I don't feel like any other year before this felt like this right now, okay? Like, a lot of the collective have gotten to know who they are. You've asked yourself the hard questions and you've done the hard fucking work, okay? So you need to give yourself a fucking pat on the back, because I'm sure nobody else have. Nobody else have told you how brilliant you are, how beautiful you are, and how far you've come along your path. And doing shadow work is hard. It's not easy to do shadow work. There's so many people that don't make it out. There's so many people that unalive themselves, or end up in a crazy house, or end up on the streets and lose everything when it comes to getting to know who you are, because you have to face hard things. It's not judgment. It's judgment. It's criticism. It's all of those things, but inside of you, because we do the same things that people do to us outside of us. We do to ourselves, and I feel like it's more heavier when we do it to ourselves. Like, we more harder on ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So these are the things that you came out of, right? This is where this liberation is. This is hi Bluebird. How you? And it's a trip because y'all, hi Bluebird. Birds are very significant. Okay. So if you like birds and birds is your thing, birds are very significant. If birds are connected to you in any way, like for me, where I'm from in my hometown, they call me Bird. That's my name. I got that nickname from my dad. So birds are very significant, okay? You could be seeing a number 911. You guys can be thinking about traveling. And this is for the parents. Whether if you a masculine or a feminine energy, it's like you're going on a quest to find yourself. You could be traveling to another country, another state, just doing something, you know. Oh, you trying to throw some, I don't get it. Nice to meet you too, Bluebird. Nice to meet you. So we're going to get into the reading, you guys, okay, because I wanted to do this real fast. Well, I'm going to take my time, but. So let me tell y'all what came out too. Okay, it says you can do nothing right fast, okay? So I was picking up on that. You can do nothing right fast. So if you feeling rushed at all and we get like that, sometimes we feel rushed, you know, especially when we're parents, we're working or whatever the case may be. If you're feeling like that, you are being called to stop and breathe. Like, completely stop everything. You know what I'm saying? Stop from that person from talking to you. Stop this from coming outside of your mind, from thinking. Stop yourself from doing everything and plug back into yourself. This is very important as you move forward on your journey, as you go forward in these upcoming years, upcoming months, upcoming days, that you stop and you breathe, okay? Because you're going to need it. You're going to need to know every step that you take. You're going to need to know you are taking that step on your own divine mission, and nobody else has anything to do with that, because you're going to have the outside world. You're going to have even thoughts that past thoughts that, you know, that you're still fighting, or situations within that you're still taking care of, where it can, it can like play with your decision making. You get what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind. I got that. So people might be trying to be rushing you, or you might feel rushed, even talking fast. Like I'm talking fast right now. We don't want that. You want to take your time. It's very vital that we take our time right now, all right? Because the decisions that we make from this day forward is vital for our lives and those that surround us. Because we are doing things that's never been done in our lineage. We're doing things that's never been done in our families. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're moving forward as I'm picking up like a matriarch. You know what I'm saying? A matriarch. And you can be a masculine energy, but you're picking up where, you know, things left off. And it was pretty shape. It was in pretty bad shape where things left off in your family, is what I'm picking up on. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, all of those sleepless nights of crying, thinking like, what am I going to do? How can I change this? All it took, as you can see now, is for you to change, for you to know yourself. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Paige. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, you guys. I love all of you guys that support me. I really do. If you can't stay, I totally understand. I know that people are working things. You can always come back, but this message is very important, so let me get it out. Okay, so I don't know if you guys, I'm sure you guys heard of this. It's called a serum. So I'm like, okay, Spirit, give me some more words. Give me some more. TT, hi, who is that? Was 50, how you doing? I got probably one of my nephews or something. I don't know who that is. Talking about TT, how you doing? You call me TT. But, so serum, an antidote, or you could call it a resolution, or elixir, or you can call it a formula. Okay, chosen ones, this is something that you are divinely how can I say it? This is something that's within your genetic makeup, okay? You have a serum. You had to create a serum or this solution in order to heal your lineage, in order to change the things that were happening or that's been happening in your family, okay? It could not be the same. Like, you have to dismantle everything that you was raised up on, the belief system. All of that shit had to go, okay? All that shit had to go. You know, so you're creating a whole new paradigm, okay? Everything that you are doing has brought you up and brought you to this day, even to this channel right now while you're watching this. And I just want you to be proud of yourself. I want to let you know that I'm proud of you. Your ancestors are proud of you. Source is proud of you. And it's like, keep moving, okay? New levels, new devils, okay? And that's what you're getting ready for. But everything has been cleared out. So this energy is very clear. You know what I'm saying? It's like all the bullshit, you don't even see it. It's very easy to ignore the bullshit. It's very easy to look past the bullshit and to stay focused because of the work that you've been doing. It's very hard for somebody to take you off of your shit. You know what I'm saying? Because at one point, when you were wrapped up and engulfed in all of those family problems and family issues, and you were trying to find solutions for them and help them, it was like you were distracted. It was anxiety. It was all kind of shit. But now you like, no, fuck this. I gotta step out of this. If y'all not willing to do the work, then I can't do it for you. I cannot help you if you don't want to help yourself. And so that's when you start indulging in on yourself, okay? And because of that, let me tell you something. Anytime you do shit for yourself, watch how, fuck a blessing, watch how doors start opening for you. It's bigger than a blessing. That word can't even amount up to what opens up for you. It's infinite powers just within you. You know what I'm saying? It's parts of your mind that you haven't even explored that opens up, because the universe said, you know what, I can trust you. I can trust in you like you trust in yourself, okay? So this is what this is about. This is what this whole life thing is about, okay? It's about you. It's not about nobody else. All of the shit that's been going down in the family for years, all of the shit that's been swept under the rug, all of the bullshit, all that shit, all it took was just for you to change that in your household. For you not to be, you know, neglectful, how your parents was neglectful. For you to love unconditionally, even though you may not have been loved unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? So because you changed that, that's how you change. It ain't hard to change a generational curse, y'all. They make it seem hard. They make it seem so hard. But I'm going to tell you, it's different for different families. Because some families are more, how can I say it? Some families have a more twisted, you know, thing going on within that lineage. You know what I'm saying? And their abuse from the opposers probably were worse, you know what I'm saying, than another family went through. But abuse is all bad. Mind you, they got us from the beginning because mental abuse is worse than physical abuse, right? And that's what they took. They took our minds. That's what that's what they work on. From when you come out the vagina, they work on the mind. Because you're not supposed to have no baby under no light. Baby's not supposed to come out over light. But what do the doctors have? They have lights beaming on your vajayjay. Why do you think that is? You know what I'm saying? You got to think about this shit. All this shit, the way that they set this shit up was to keep us pulled away from our true selves. To keep us away from the divine. So that we won't know ourselves. Because as long as you don't know who you are, then you will stay here. And they can feed off of your energy. They can capitalize off of you. They can have you working for them. They can keep you. As long as they can keep your mind, they got you. So when you hear people talking about certain shit, oh, you believe in this and that, you tell motherfuckers, the divine ones I'm talking to, you don't believe in shit. You going off of what you know. Because you are getting this inner knowing. You're listening to your inner self. You're not, you know what I'm saying? Now you know what's the negative commune within you and the positive commune, because we do have that. We have that from our ancestors that want to continue to be negative. You have ancestors that don't like you from past lives. So they creep in sometimes and play with your head on shit that you done been through with them, because they're able to do that. And that's the test of times, right? That's the test of times, right? And we have a lot of testing that's coming up in these times, y'all, to see if you on your shit and if you paying attention and if you know who is who. And I'm talking about inside of here. Who is who? Who rules this? Who rules this? Who's sovereign over this? Your soul is. Your higher self is. You are a descendant of source. So you are connected to the universe, meaning you have infinite information within you, right? Meaning that you're more powerful than the powers that be. And the powers that be are the ones who wrote the textbooks and the law books and the schools and all of that shit and the Bibles and all of that. They're the ones who put all that shit together, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So what did they do? Did they ever tell you who you were? Did they ever tell you to love yourself first? No, they said you're going to go love this man over here that's on this picture right here, right? You're going to go love him, right? And then you're going to go into church, step outside yourself and commune all your time and give all yourself to these people. You tell me where that shit makes sense. I've been doing pretty damn good doing this how I've been doing it. Because I started off like that for a long time, y'all. We're going to get into the cards, y'all. I just want to make it make sense. I just want to make it make sense. I'm a woman. I'm not a girl, baby. I'm a woman, okay? I'm a woman, every bit of it. Every woman, it's all in me. Anything you want done, baby, you do it naturally. I'm super excited, y'all. I got so much shit. Like, do you know the other day I had posted this, y'all? It was a fucking, it was the moon. It was like an 8-ball. It was an 8-ball, y'all. And I was like, oh my goodness. And so the number 8 can be significant. Look, it's 8 people up in here. The number 8 can be significant. I didn't even see that until I looked up. Okay? Somebody could be from Fort Lauderdale. Or maybe you're going to travel to Fort Lauderdale. That's been coming up. Spain. Spain is significant. Okay? I had said something about tornadoes happening in the south. After I said that, I seen that there are tornadoes that's happening in the south. And I picked up on that. And if you guys or any of you guys that's watching me is from the south or anything, I send my love and I send protection only if you have a connection with me through the heart space. That's the only way I'm sending it. And that's the only people that I'm sending it to, souls that I'm sending it to. It's just like that, y'all. You know, we are having to really pull back on the things that we were taught. Pray for thy neighbor and all of that shit. And it's like sometimes you pray for people, just know this. Whenever you pray for somebody, that shit actually works. Sometimes you be saving people that don't need to be fucking saved. They need to go through what they're going through so they can learn their fucking lesson. Because you praying for them because you love them, but they didn't hurt you 1,000 times and they still ain't learned their fucking lesson. Okay? So you really need to focus in on that. Like, focus in on, pay attention to sending protection and shit to people. Some people don't need to be protected. They need their ass whooped by the universe. Period, point, dot. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's a kid, whoever. Allow spirit to handle that. Because sometimes it's out of your, at times it's out of your hands. Especially if they're grown and they're adults. Okay, so let's get to the cards and see what messages spirit has. Okay, y'all, I'm finna put this down. Y'all probably like, girl, be quiet, girl, and just do the cards. I got y'all. I'm gonna trip, man. You know, I do this shit for real. You know what I'm saying? You look it. I'm good at what I do. Okay, so Spirit, thank you for allowing me to be a vessel. I'm so grateful and thankful. Can you please give us some information on this matter? Psychic attacks and liberation. Psychic attacks and liberation. Give us a message on this matter. Do I need to turn this up something? Okay. Boom, I'm back. Okay, I had to put my shit on airplane mode, y'all. My bad. Because otherwise, it's going to keep ringing. Okay. Spirit, what messages and ancestors, what messages do you have on attacks and liberation? Attacks and liberations. Okay, death. The death card. First card that come out. Okay? The first card that comes out. Won't we do it? Psychic attacks and liberation. 10 of Swords. Look at these psychic attacks that's been, they're still throwing darts at you. They're still throwing swords at you, okay? There's still a lot of emotions because of where you are and how happy you look, how bright you're shining. All of those things, because you're not calling them, you know, and asking them, you're not calling them and pulling them pulling on their energies anymore. You know what I'm saying? When you were calling these people, these individuals that was attacking you on the under, they were silent enemies and shit like that, smiling in your face, but all the time they want to take your place. These motherfuckers, when they were like, you know, when they were doing that, I done lost my train of thought, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real though. The Ten of Swords, the Death card. Ooh, I had it. It's a lot of psychic attacks. It's a lot of attacks. These attacks are basically, I feel like this is the end of it. This is what I'm picking up on. This is the end of it, but they're coming, and they're coming pretty fast because these people don't know how to do anything else. They're not equipped to do anything else but to send off a negative vibration, okay? To those that they feel that they envy and that they're jealous of. This is a lot of envy, jealousy, hate. You know what I'm saying? But all of this is them hating themselves. And this is why it's being a death to this. This is why these things it's being an end. This is being stopped. Because for so long they tried to stop you. For so long they have been able to keep you in a place where you're in your mental, constantly overthinking about things. I mean, you were being attacked at times and you didn't even fucking know where it was coming from. And you on the phone with the person that's sending the attacks. Somebody's name could be Linda or Lacey. Okay? Somebody's name could be Peterson. Last name could be Peterson. Somebody could have had to stay like in a safe home, like a safe place or a safe home, based on like domestic or something, like domestic violence. I'm picking up on. I mean, this was like a really, really crucial time in your life because even though the people close to you knew that you were doing, you really didn't have no support. They had a lot to say about what you were going through, like it was your fault. What other messages do you have? Place it where it fit. The Five of Pentacles. These people are really feeling left out in the cold. So the only thing that these people have, right, is the negativity that they created within themselves. When you have worked in a certain energy for so long, that's just what resides in you. Just like the blood that pumps through our body and our veins. You know what I'm saying? And if it's tainted, if we get a disease or if we get an infection, that's in us. That's what these people are infected. They are heavily infected. Okay? And so anything that they do, when they speak, when they think, all of that is transmuted out. Okay? They can't help but to shoot out venom. That's it. And it goes towards whoever it goes towards. If it's people that don't know who they are and they haven't done the work, they most definitely are infecting other people. But you chosen ones, you are not being touched. Okay? But you are aware of what's going on. You are aware of these psychic attacks that's going on because you could pick up on it. You could be a psychic, a medium. Okay? You could do tarot yourself. Okay? You could be very, very, very connected to the spiritual realm. Okay? Very connected to the spiritual realm. These people are sitting on nothing. Okay? I'm picking up on funerals. Somebody can really be like out of here pretty soon. I'm picking up on them. Like they're not doing good at all. Okay? They could be thinking about suicide. I don't want to say the word, but suicide. You know, and I don't wish that upon nobody, but you have to understand, when something festers for so long, whether it be good or bad, what does it turn into? You know what I'm saying? When it hasn't took the necessary steps or even a forward movement on change to evaluate, okay, this is not right. These people really have gotten in their mind that this is a way of life. And they're okay with being out there in this energy. All they do is gossip. I'm picking up on a lot of relatives gossiping about your glow up. Whoever I'm speaking to, I'm seeing in my mind's eye beautiful women. Beautiful women. You've always been beautiful. Beautiful mahogany skin. I don't care what color you are. what race you are. I don't see race. I don't see color. I don't even see physical. I see souls. That's how I look. When I look at people, I see souls. Okay, but that's a gift that I have. Okay, a lot of you may even carry that same gift. You always know who these people was. You've always known who these people was. But because of the love that you carry within your heart, it couldn't bring you to placing judgment on them, because you know that you know what they've been through. Especially if it's people in your family. You know that, I grew up with them. Maybe their mama wasn't shit. Their mama was on drugs. Maybe some of them been through a lot of stuff, been in and out of child foster care and things of that nature. So you just show, compassion, and that's just how you are. You're a compassionate person. You're love. You could be I don't know, they was just gonna say an Aries. You could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Sagittarius. I'm picking up on. My name could be Melanie or Leslie. I'm picking up on those names with this card. So maybe it's these people that's out, in this negative energy, they're looking for anything or anywhere they can go for comfort. Okay, but really, truly, they don't want comfort. They just want somebody to sit and listen to the bullshit that they have. They want to infect many people as they can. They remind me of them motherfucking people that knock on the door, trying to talk to you about, God and stuff. They just going to door. Whoever will listen, anybody that'll listen to them speak on you, that's what they're doing. See, what they didn't understand was the whole time that you were, in their lives and shit, you were the one that was showing them a reflection of. You showed them a reflection of themselves, but you also reflected from them to you what needs to be done in this life. How you should treat people. You showed them what love truly, what love really looks like. And instead of them, I can't make this shit up. Instead of them taking heed, they didn't take the fucking offer at the bottom of the deck. I can't make it up, y'all. They didn't take the offer. And this is when Spirit, and the whole time Spirit was watching them through you. We got the Ace of Wands. Source was watching all of them. Everything that they was doing. Because you've seen a lot of shit. You know a lot of secrets. Whoever I'm speaking to. You know a lot of their secrets. And it never left your mouth. And if it did, it wasn't like you were being malicious or you were being messy or anything like that. If anything, it was more so to help. You spoke and you didn't even tell everything. You may have shared a little bit of here and there, but nah, you wasn't on no messy shit. Not at all. They're in battle. They're in conflict. We got the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They're turning on each other. Mind you, the Death card was the first card that came out. They're turning on each other. It's gonna get real crazy up out here in these streets, man. You see all these kids killing each other. You see all of these men and women turning on each other, their families. You see all of this shit but chosen ones, you're listening to your inner guidance. You're listening to your higher self. 333. You could be seeing 333. 33 ascendant master numbers. I'm talking to some ascendant masters. Okay? Look at this right here, y'all. We got the Two of Cups and the downright and the Death card. Right under that, the Two of Cups falling right under the Death card. There's a lot of people that's in mental conflict. The best thing that I can say without me, I'm not telling nobody what to do, but I'm going to tell you from experience. You got to get the hell away from these people and anybody else that they're dealing with. Because anybody that's willing to sit up and listen to this shit that they're talking about, this is some manic shit. You know who's speaking through them? The same motherfuckers that wrote these textbooks that got our children believing that, they got our children believing that they're slaves and shit. And that's how the beginning of civilization started. Civilization started. The same people that wrote the indoctrination of all of this shit, that created the system, this matrix. This is who running them. This is who's talking through them. They're flipping. They're flipping. Get your shit. Okay? I see traveling. I see mothers stepping into you've already stepped into your life. Aside from this shit, I just see mothers, fathers that's like, y'all been working so diligently on yourself and been being optimistic. The eyes that you have today and what you see, the vision that you have today, and the veils that's been lifted over your eyes, baby, let me tell you, you can do anything. I'm talking about you are an heir. That is your inheritance. You knowing and seeing the truth. You are a truth speaker. You are a truth seeker. Okay? All of them swords that they threw at you, thinking you was down, you took each one of them damn swords out one by one. They was never able to conquer you. They were never meant to. These were things that you were only in their life. And you were there for reason by the Most High, to reason with them that there is love, that you can make it out of a family that has, you know, a lot of trauma. You were the one that was sent in there in the battlefield. When they talk about the battlefield, you were that one that was sent into that family to liberate them, to bring them out. And you know what I'm hearing sources like, but you know what? All you needed to do was pass through. You were just supposed to pass through. You showed them enough. You put it on the table and said, well, I'm not going to watch you take it, but if you want to take it, take it. But you gave each and every one of them something valuable that they're still holding on to. They just don't know what the hell to do with it. Either they just chose, I just put my shit on airplane mode, or they just chose not to do anything with it, or they cashed in too early. They cashed in too early. That's what I'm picking up on. They cashed in too early. They cashed in and cashed it in for some bullshit that didn't do nothing for them. Didn't do nothing for them but kept them out in this negative energy. Somebody's name could be Melissa. The Eight of Swords. I don't know, Sunday is coming up. Somebody's name could be Sunday. I'm picking up on the name Sunday. Okay. We got the Eight of Swords. These people are in bondage. And their main objective was to keep you there. See, you were never supposed to make it out of this. That's why it was so many players in this that was against you. It was so many fucking players. I mean, some of you guys had it real hard. I'm feeling the heavy energy, and then Source is clearing it out. Source had me feel it, and then Source cleared it out because it's no longer here. That heavy energy is not here anymore. Not for you, at least. It's not. But it was heavy at times. And the whole time you feeding them a mouthful of your hurt and your pain. And you know what they was doing? They was eating that shit up, taking it. I'm just seeing a lot of little, and they get off the phone with you. Yeah, girl, we got her. She here, yeah. She ain't going nowhere. I'm talking about, these are some evil ass motherfuckers. These are some souls that came in as if they were to help, as if they were love. They were supposed to be. They was placed in aunties. They were placed as uncles. They were placed as cousins. They were placed as sisters. They were placed as mothers. If you, Deja, if you email me, baby, I will do you a reading, okay? I will do it for free. Absolutely. Whenever you're ready, I'm going to put the email in the chat, okay? I will do it for free. Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to put it in the chat for you. It's a process. Okay, so just email me. I'm putting it in the chat, and I'm going to keep going with the reading. You guys follow me on Instagram. Let's see what other messages. What other messages do you have? The Four of Swords. Psychic attacks. Wow. And look at all of these cards and how they coming out. How this card, this Ace of Wands, is going this way. This shit right here is over. These people are having, I mean, when I say nights of no sleep, some of them could be on drugs. I'm picking up on drugs, addictions and things of that nature. Okay. And then when they get on the addicted formulas that they got. See, this is what this was about too. Formula. You created an elixir and a formula that's so potent and creative that you're going to be able to sell this shit. Whoever I'm speaking to, you have something on your heart that is valuable. Okay? That's going to be able to help so many people in the future. So many souls. Not people, souls. You're going to help liberate so many souls from your story, from what's on your heart, whatever this creation that it is that you've been creating within. And the more and every time you wake up and you get up, every morning that you wake up, you see how much lighter and lighter the air, the energy is around you. Because you are at higher levels. Like, you are on a different playing field. You are not on the same playing field as these people. You guys are on different timelines. You completely shifted your paradigm. And you feel that shit. There could be calls coming through. You guys could have put application in for apartments. You could have put applications in for jobs. Or either you may have quit your job. Whatever it is that you're doing, I'm picking up on success. I'm picking up on things just flowing. Because you're allowing things to flow now. You now know that you have no control over anything outside of you. You now know that you cannot save anybody outside of you, and you damn sure know that ain't nobody coming to save you. The Magician. What I just say? You know ain't nobody coming to save you. You are aware of what's going on. Okay? You guys are alchemists. Whoever I'm talking to, the infinite possibility. Okay? That reside within you. You have ideas of that. I'm talking about out the motherfucking galactic universe. You are so, I mean, people might be even trying to come in and partner with you, or business deals, do things with you. Don't sign no contracts, y'all. I'm picking up on that. Don't sign no contracts. You don't need to sign no contract. We don't need to sign no more contracts. We didn't sign enough contracts. We didn't sign birth certificates. We didn't sign our life away. We didn't sign our kids' life away. Our parents signed our lives away. Our parents signed their lives. We ain't signing no more damn contracts. That's unnecessary. It's a death to that. There's a death to that. You should never have to sign a contract. You could write up an agreement yourself on your stipulations on what it is and what it's going to be, and take your time on that. And I feel like that's why in the beginning they were saying about taking your time when you feel rushed. When you feel rushed, because you know, and I'm going to tell you guys where this is coming from. They're showing me. The rush is coming from you being so excited about what is coming. You like, so what am I going to do? It's like a little kid in a candy store I'm picking up on. So don't think it's a negative thing if you're feeling rushed. You're just excited about what's coming. This magician energy. You are a fucking magician. You didn't turn all this shit around. All of this shit. The Ten of Swords. The Five of Pentacles. The Four of Cups. The Two of Cups and the downright. All of these different negative entities and energies that came here specifically to keep you. To keep you here. To keep you down. You alchemize the energy. You alchemize that. You alchemize everything. The information. I feel like you just rebooted yourself. You deprogrammed. You pulled apart everything in you, and you built a new foundation for a new nation. I want to say this, you guys. I was getting this the other day. One child is a nation. One child is a nation. So just think about the importance of a child and how special one child is a fucking nation. You were that one child that's helping a nation, is what I'm being shown. That's growing a new nation. I'm talking about moving forward. We're not, our children aren't listening to this damn rap music anymore. You're creating something so plentiful, man. Words can't even describe it. But of course, we got the devil card at the bottom of the deck. Of course, they're not too far, but they don't have access no more. Watch this. Spirit gonna show you. Let me see what's gonna come out. Watch this. They don't have access. They don't have access to you, but you have to know that you have to protect yourself still, because you're sitting high. They see you, just like you are a medium and you have the intuition and the inner knowing to see things and feel things. They can too. They're working underneath the entity too. They're working for somebody, and mind you, the name of the game is to get their mind. If you can go back in there and get them, they're not gonna never stop. That's why the devil card is at the bottom of the deck. They're not going to never stop working to get to you, musician. So don't forget that. You got infinite wisdom and knowledge that resides in you, okay? The Akashic records, man, they've been protected since you were a child. They're giving me 4 or 5 years old. Some of you guys knew that you guys were connected to. Like, you guys may have asked a lot of questions when you were children, and they used to shut you down all the time, if that resonates. I mean, I'm picking up on it. I'm picking up on, like, you know, and they want me to say this because they want you to remember back when you were a child. And it tells a lot about who you are today and the things you went through. And it'll tell a lot about your forward movement. It's a guide, you guys. It's a guide. It's a compass. You can't forget about those parts of you. The teenager, the young adult. What kind of things that came to you? Like, what kind of things did you go through? It has a lot to do with your forward movement. Not the negative shit, because that shit is cleared out. Now you know. You're greater than that. You understand all that. You understand all that. And you understand why it had to happen. Somebody name could be Melissa. I'm picking up on Melissa, Stephanie, Crystal, the 6 of Pentacles. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles. Oh. The Temperance. The whole time, it was a lot of half-truths. It was truths. It was a lot of half-truths that these people gave, that your parents gave. A lot of you guys had to just move forward with not knowing the truth. A lot of you guys had to just move forward. But the whole time, they didn't know that they was entertaining the Temperance card. They didn't know that they were entertaining a divine soul, a soul that came here for answers, questions, a soul that came here on a fucking mission. And the reason why you were sent into this family, that bird fed you, they gave you half. It was never a whole totality thing. It was never a whole love. It was never a you know what I'm saying, a fair. It was never fair. It was never that. They played a lot of fucking games. Even in relationships, not just family relationships with boyfriends and girlfriends, and you know what I'm saying? Somebody's birthday could be September 9th, November 9th, I'm picking up on, or August 7th. Somebody's name could be Meyer or Maya or something. Minard. Or Minard. Minard is coming up. Minard. Temperance. I be having to throw them out there, y'all, because I forget. As soon as they say it, I just throw it out there. But yeah, that's why that saying when they say be careful because you never know who you entertaining, the whole time. I bet you they know now. I bet you they know now. The Empress card at the bottom of the deck. I can't make it up. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups in the bottom. They in conflict. They are in hard conflict. I'm talking about the matters of the heart when it comes to these people. And I'm gonna show you what it is. This could be a mother. This Queen of Cups could be a mother. You could have had a mother that maybe you guys had. And I'm picking up on masculine mother issues. You had mommy issues. You could also be a divine feminine, this Empress card I'm picking up on, and had issues with a mother. It could have been a mother or grandmother. It's a older figure, but it's a feminine energy. You know, and she just wasn't right. Manipulative. You know what I'm saying? She always wanted it to be about her. She created conflict within the household. She manipulated the boys in the family. Or whoever she could manipulate, but mainly the boys. I mean, I'm picking up on that energy. And she's another one of these motherfucking, at this point, I'm going to call them the Walking Dead. Because they soulless. It ain't a soul that live in them. And the truth damn sure don't live in them. The truth don't live in them at all. They're in conflict. That's the thing that people don't understand. It's the heart. That heart chakra, that's the most important chakra on the body, is that heart chakra. If that's blocked off, you ain't got shit. You ain't got no soul. You can't see. You are not connected to your soul purpose. You are not connected to your soul. The divine can't even get through. How is the divine gonna get through? When the divine is love. The divine is peace. The divine is chaos too. But it's chaos for a damn reason. You know what I'm saying? It's chaos for a reason. I'm gonna need to look at the levers at the bottom. Look at, I split the deck and it's the levers. Didn't I say? What did I say? They have no connection to the heart chakra. Now you, on the other hand, this is you coming into union with yourself. This was never about nobody else. It wasn't even about them. It was never about none of it. None of it. Nothing that the world that put on us and we gotta do this. It was always about you finding out who you were, loving you. Finding out, well, what am I here for? That's when you start asking the questions. That's when they really start getting mad. Because the energy, when you start asking the questions about who you were, and you start asking you because you weren't getting it, you couldn't get it from nowhere else. The universe picked, not the universe, but the energies picked up on that. The universe did too, but the energies picked up on that. And that's when they really start closing in on you, coming in. As friends, sitting other new people, new friends. I'm almost done, okay? I'm finna come out right now. Oh, this is a good one right here. I just want to thank the universe, and I want to thank my ancestors. I'm so grateful and thankful. I am so gratitude every time I wake up. I don't care what is put in front of me or ahead of me. I am thankful and grateful for the wisdom and the knowledge that I have, for the love that I have in my heart, for not holding on to resentment for those that hurt me. I don't give a fuck. You hurt me. I didn't hurt you, so you can take that shit with you. I don't want it. I cut you out. You deal with that shit. What you want, Stink? A jersey? No, you gotta get one of them towels. You got me a shirt. I'm doing all that. How'd you wanna go wash? Let me put one more of these cards, and I'm gonna pull some, oh, my bad, you guys. I was talking to my son, y'all. The Knight of Cups. Let me see what other card. And the Queen of Pentacles. We got the Three of Wands. You're moving forward. I'm also picking up on, like, they're very upset about your new beginning. You have a very, very abundant new beginning. Whoever I'm speaking to, man, it's not for everybody, but I want to tell you that, like, continue to speak life over you. Make sure you right first. Before fuck anybody else. Make sure you good. Because you have to protect what you have inside of you. All of this wisdom and this knowledge and the downloads and the things that you have that's being bestowed upon you, that's inside of you, that's being activated. The protection that you have over you. Stay in communion with your ancestors, man. Continue to speak to them so you can hear their voices, so you can remember. It's that inner voice inside. There's no manipulation. There's no overthinking. That's not them. They're not going to bring that. Those that love you, those that work from love, on the other side of the spirit, because you have a lot of ancestors. I'm talking about in the oceans, from the east to the north to the west, to the south, in the universe. You have a lot of protection, a lot of guidance that you've had throughout your life. At times you may have felt alone, but they are putting their hands on you. It's mainly when you're asleep. When you're asleep, they are putting their hands on you, giving you an infinite amount of information. You may even wake up in and out of your sleep. I'm not even going to go there because I'm not going to tell your secrets. You're powerful, whoever I'm speaking to. Divine masculine, divine feminine, you're balanced. You've done the work. You set yourself up for greatness. You set yourself up in a way where your path is lit the fuck up. Close your eyes and you can see it, they're showing me. You're going to see the path. Close your eyes and you will see the path. Yourself. Where it was dark, it's light. And if you want to go step into the darkness, you got that right. Effortlessly. You do it effortlessly. You're a warrior in the spiritual realm. You guys possess this infinite amount of power where you guys are even going in there hanging with kids. Children love you in the spiritual realm. Some of you guys can be teachers. Some of you guys can be very, very, into the community and helping the children in the community. Mothers. Your grandmothers. I'm picking up on that. Your grandmother, fertility. Some of you guys could be maybe having children, or maybe you're thinking about opening up a home where you take care of children. I can't make it up, man. Cannot make this up. This is beautiful. That's all we talking about is good shit. 13 could be significant. Oh yeah, some of you guys could be connected to oh yeah. Okay, so I want to pull 2 of these cards and see what messages your ancestors have for you during this time and on your movement forward. I appreciate you guys. I want to give you guys back all of you guys' energy. Okay, cloaking it and protecting it, clearing it out. I'm taking back my energy, clearing it out and making sure it stay protected, cloaking it. Also, I'm closing all the portals off, okay? For the protection of our ancestors. They are still here with us. They will be here until the end of the reading. But I just don't want to forget to close everything off for the protection of us from, you know, those that's not so happy that we up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? We all the way up. They mad. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Somebody could be from St. Louis. Maybe you have relatives in St. Louis. Honey, it could be Mustafa. I'm picking up on. Okay. Your ancestors want you to know that they show gratitude towards all of you, that the collective that's been doing the work. They want you to know that there's gratitude shown towards you. I'm picking up on. That is beautiful. Stop. Woo, she powerful. What other messages do you have? Thank you so much for allowing me to be a vessel. Thank you for the clear messages. Thank you for allowing me to connect with the collective and their energy, which is such beautiful energy. I'm so honored. Okay, we got sacred lust. The number 26 can be significant. You guys can be seeing 999. Okay. I'm being shown 777. The number 32 can be significant. 92 can be significant. 11 can be significant. Whoa. Let me see. 2 of these cards came out. I'm just going to take them. 34 could be significant. You could be 34 years old. Truth came out. And alchemy came out. Okay? So you could be 38. Maybe you just turned 38 or you're about to turn 38. Woo! Stephanie. Whoever Stephanie is, that name is big. Monet. Crystal. I said that earlier. Maybe you finna meet somebody that by that name. That could be somebody you know. I don't know. Take it where it fit. The number 12 can be significant. My birthday could be on the 12th. Maybe 12th of September. Or May. Or November. 12th. The 12th. The 12th is significant. Or something could be happening on the 12th of this month. But it's significant, okay? Let me see. I am really, really good at what I do. 26, okay? It says goddess of sacred lust. Egypt, okay? You guys can have roots to Egypt. Okay? The temple was the lovers. The element is fire. Qatish, the mistress of the goddess, is the Egyptian goddess of sacred sexuality, ecstasy, and fertility. Her 2 men, yes, are the fertility god Men in Manut, the god of war. You are an erotic creature. You have a divine right to experience sensual ecstasy. It is sacred to give and receive pleasure. Let's talk about giving and receiving now. You deserve to feel good. It feels good to feel good. So allow yourself to feel good. Lean into your sacred lust. Turn up your own fire and quench your thirst. Dance with pleasure. You daring to embrace your sensuality will set the world on fire. It feels good to feel good. It feels good to feel good, okay? Okay, let me take a drink, y'all, because I'm thirsty as hell. I'm dry. I got some tea. This tea be so good, y'all. This tea, right? I love that tea. Okay, so the truth, right? Because you are the truth. Hold on, 34. So, truth. Okay? The goddess of truth. She's from Benny. Temple was Greedos. The element is water. So we got fire and water, okay? It says Nudi, the bold, outspoken wife of Benny, Owl. Deity, Legba, was feeling neglected by her husband. Even with several wives, his head easily turned. So Nudi lived her truth, took her own lover, and became her own best friend. Okay? It says, get real. What is your truth? Truth-telling matters. Being able to hear the truth matters just as much. Tell the truth. Each person has their own version. Speak yours. Words have impact. Remember that we all have triggers. Think before you speak and listen with compassion. Be gentle and stay calm in truth-telling conversations. The truth is my friend. The truth is my friend. Okay? So we're going to do alchemy, and then I'm going to do a message from source, and I'm going to get up out of here. If you didn't get to watch it from the beginning, go back and watch it, you guys. It is like, this is just awesome energy to be in. It really feels good to be in you guys' energy. It feels good to share my energy with you guys. To all you alchemists, I see you. Namaste. I feel you, okay? Namaste means the light within me, see the light in you, okay? And I feel the fucking love. I feel it. Goddess of alchemy. Temple was queens. This is a lot of fire. So I could be speaking to Aries, okay? And with me feeling this fire, y'all, I just feel like it's some things that's going to come to fruition as far as the truths. Like truths. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you've come into an alignment within yourself in truth. But if people are stepping to you, anybody new, anything come into your life that's not truthful and not honest, I just see that shit just glowing ablaze. Like you don't have no tolerance for bullshit. I'm picking up on. Okay? So Nefertiti was a legendary Egyptian queen whose name means a beauty has come. Celebrated as a goddess and her husband's equal. Queen Nefertiti led a special revolution worshiping Aten. Aten, I think. It's Aten, the sun god. It is time you turn everything that life throws your way into gold. You are on the path to fulfilling your purpose. You are an alchemist. You have the power to bend universal energy. Dare to transmute lead into gold by shifting from fear to love. Everything you desire exists in some form of loving energy. Match this frequency. See it in your mind's eye first. Imagine it. I am loved fully. What does it look, taste, and smell like to be loved unconditionally? I am happy and healthy. See it. I am a money magnet. What does it feel like? Some of y'all can have some money coming in too. And I ain't talking about no hand scratching money. I'm talking about it just showing up and coming in. Like, whether even if it doesn't look like money, it's something that's going to catapult you. It's going to help you move forward. It's some type of kind of abundance. Okay? Everything I touch turn to gold. Everything I touch turn to gold. Everything you touch turns to gold. You better fucking know it. Okay, we're going to get one message from source. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to bring the camera back up here so I can say bye to y'all. I love y'all. How y'all doing? What's up? Let me see. It's a general reading, AD. It absolutely is. But I feel like it's for everybody, okay? Because I'm talking to the karmics. They ain't got no damn sense. And I'm also talking about us alchemists and mediums and all of that, all right? So I feel like it's for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about those that ain't got shit going for themselves. And those who's constantly attacking, you know, people just in general and infecting people as they go along. Y'all better watch who y'all open your door for. You better watch who you let in your house. Is what I'm picking up on. I don't give a damn how thirsty they say they is and they trying to get in. Come on, some looking around. You talking about, can I just come in? Nah, but you can't come up in here. You can't come up in here. Well, can I get a ride? They just trying to get in something. Won't you go figure yourself? Won't you get your ass on down the road somewhere? No. No means no. No is a full sentence. That's what we're saying to them. No. We done been enough. We done been enough to them. They know. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't coming from a bad place. Say it nicely. No. No means no. If you ever had a problem with saying no, let me be the one that motivates you to tell a motherfucker no before they get the sentence out. Say no. For real. Because I'm telling you, you always was saying yes. And you was so cool and like, not cool, but you know, you were so loving. You wanted to help people and stuff. And this is not for everybody, but for those that it's for. You wanted to help and, you know, be of service. That's not service. That's not love. Just helping people because you are able to, and you know. Especially when you didn't already help and they want to keep coming. Now that's just high level thievery at this point. Motherfuckers trying to come take something at this point. Trying to take your essence. That's at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what message choice have, okay? What last message do you have? I'm picking up on a lot of grateful energy from you guys. A lot of. You guys are attuned. They're showing me you've attuned yourself was up to, like, I don't even know what attuned, I know what it means, but spiritually attuned is like, I used to steal cars when I was younger. And I remember we used to idle the cars up and make them go faster than they supposed to. And I'm picking up on, like, that's when I'm like, kind of like, it's kind of like that, I guess, attuned, like you've idle things up, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, so your no's are going to come real easy and sweet. No. Okay, just spiritually, just in general, the level that you're on, like, you know what I'm saying? You've attuned yourself up to this certain frequency. Yeah, that's why the death card came out first. They don't have no access. And everything that's going on in that energy field, people that chose not to change, the relatives, the family members, everybody, whoever, even people that you don't know that you run across, you're going to automatically know if they have death inside of them or if they have life. You're going to be able to pick up on it if they're alive or if they're dead. I mean, if they're alive or if they're dead, you're going to be able to pick up on it. That's dope. That's power. That's work. That's that work. Okay, let me see, y'all. Okay, Source, what messages do you have? Spirit light. Yeah, because I got to get ready to go, y'all. I know y'all got stuff to do, too. I got to go. I love you guys. Okay, what's this? What's this? Is this Choices? Alchemy. Alchemy came out again. Hold on, let me see. I haven't read these. Let me see, Alchemy. Lucid or Lillian. Somebody's grandmother could be named Lillian or Lucid or something like that. Because I heard her say Granny or something like that. So Okay, Alchemy 78. Let me see, 78. Oh, wait there. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it says choices. In the Alchemy card, we see the bong in the glass case of the wall, and another that is free in the hand of the being. The person depicted has to make a decision. The bong, it's the bong, you know, the weed bong, y'all. That's what that is. The bong brings the alchemy of the four elements together, as shown by the table altar beside the person. Water, the earth, spirit, the air, and the fire all have to be present for the alchemy to work properly and connect to the higher realms. When this card appears, you are being reminded that you always have choices. Decisions come before actions. And the bond represents weighing your alternatives, right? Weighing things out, your options. If this card has come to you, commune with the plant spirit pairing to determine progress. Plan the future and find the ambition to make it happen as fast as you like. And lavender can be significant. The plant lavender, maybe lavender, the smell lavender can help you, moving forward. Maybe you should get some lavender in your house or in your car or something. It's different smells. Like sometimes I smell certain things. Sometimes I can smell death. I remember one time I smelled my grandmother's perfume. But this was before I even knew that I was on this, like, where I'm at now. And so I'm like, well, I know fuck I smell my grandmother. It was her perfume. Like, it was nowhere, nobody there. Nobody in the whole room. And so, you know, smell is a remind, like, remind us of certain things. Thank you, Kit Kat. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. So, y'all, that's it. That's all I got for y'all today. I love you guys. I'm gonna let y'all go. Get back to y'all days. Okay, now I'm gonna stay again. Okay. And I really do appreciate you guys for, you know, allowing me in your energy. Like I said, I'm closing it off, and I'm gonna close off our energies and cloak our energies so that these demons, enemies, or devils, or whatever the hell you want to call them, won't be trying to attach themselves because they ain't got nothing to live off of. They ain't got no life force. But I don't like sharing no more. I don't like sharing with anybody. I share with y'all though, divine ones, because we have something to share. You know what I'm saying? We're not infected. You know what I'm saying? I don't want none of that bad juju on me. I don't want none. You know what I'm saying? So okay, you guys. Namaste. I see you guys. Tell you what. A blessing. I can't tell me. And I'll ask me. I mean, if I can, I will. Bye, Jason. What's it? Somebody can be from Peru. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, you beautiful souls. I'm going to see y'all in a minute. Be good.